ever get the opportunity to visit Warrnambool, you've got to come here to the Botanic Gardens. It's peaceful, it's beautiful, and I always associate gardens like this with picnics, so it's only appropriate I make a giant baguette full of delicious local produce. I've picked up some beautiful baguettes from Jane Doe Bakery. They're still warm. They're just delicious as is, but even better with some local perch. So I've just been heating up a pan, and I don't want to do too much to the fish because it is so fresh. We're just going to add some olive oil, salt and pepper, and we've taken the scales out. There's no bones. And always when you're cooking fish, we're going to cook it majority of time on the skin. So into the pan, nice sizzle. Look at those gorgeous fillets. And you can take the skin off if you like, but I don't mind it because it is going to go quite crispy. Let's get onto the chimichurri, which is an Argentinian style sauce. It can be a marinade if you like, but it's also really lovely as a sauce, particularly with fish. So 1 clove of garlic, and I'll just grab a mincer, so like just a fine grater like this, just half of that, along with some chili. Now these are long red chilies, so they're not too spicy. If you want extra heat, you can use those small bullet ones, and I'm just going to finely chop that. So just line everything up and then run your knife through it. Okay, that should be enough. Into the bowl with our garlic and some dried oregano, a pinch of dried oregano, some parsley. Now the parsley has to be fresh for this because it is the dominant flavour in this sauce. Stalks and all, just cut everything up, scrunch it together, and then we'll just finely chop it. Just run your knife through it a few times. Good. Pop that in. And we want some onion. Now this is a white salad onion, really mild, very sweet, so no brown onion for this. If you can't find a salad onion, you can just use some French shallot. So a tablespoon or so. Okay, we need a zing, so some red wine vinegar, splash, and some extra virgin olive oil. Use some good quality extra virgin olive oil for this. A couple of tablespoons, and some salt, and give that a stir. That right there, it's a flavour bomb. All right, let's have a look at this gorgeous fish. I'm going to add a little touch of heat here, just with some harissa, which is a Tunisian chili paste. It's not extremely hot, so just brush that on ever so lightly, and we're going to turn it over. Oh, look at that, crispy skin, fantastic. And because that pan is so hot, I'm going to turn the heat off and I'll just gently cook it. So it just gives me enough time to prepare my baguette. So I have a plate, I've got some wrapping ready to go so I can take it away and enjoy it just somewhere over here in this beautiful botanic garden. And now we need to add some mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise on my sandwiches. So I've just used a serrated knife to open it. I mean, it is a big baguette. I might have to share this with someone. And I'll just get a bit of a palette knife here, and we're going to spread some mayo on one of the sides. Spread that all the way to the end. I'll take the fish out and just place it onto your board just to rest for a moment. Oh, I can smell that harissa. It's just right. Now for our chimichurri. So let's open that up a bit more so we can get in there. I'll grab my spoon, and because I love the chimichurri so much, I'm going to add some to one side, and we'll add a little more onto the fish so we really get the full flavour of it. We should probably add some lettuce, so some fresh lettuce leaves can be the little bed for our fish. We'll just pop that all the way along it. And now for the fish. What I like to do is just grab my knife and just break it up. Look how it flakes. Look how perfectly cooked that is. See how it's all flaky and it's juicy, it's not too dry, it's just right. We'll pop that onto our lettuce leaves. One last little bit over here. Some more chimichurri over the top. A final drizzle on the fish, in and around the baguette. That right there is a sandwich that screams Warrnambool, local produce. You've got that sourdough baguette, you've got local fish and salad. Now all I need to do is go and enjoy it in this beautiful botanic garden.